Most people misunderstand success. They think it comes from talent, luck, or being born in the right place at the right time. But the truth is, success usually starts in silence. It starts when no one is watching, no one is clapping, and no one believes in you. This man's story begins exactly there. Not with confidence, not with certainty, but with doubt. Doubt about his abilities, his future, and whether all this effort would ever be worth it. He didn't have clarity. He didn't have guarantees. All he had was a decision to keep going, even when stopping felt easier. In the early days, life tested him hard. Progress was slow, sometimes invisible. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months without any real reward. People around him moved forward, or at least it looked like they did. Some found success quickly, some seemed naturally gifted, and some had support he never had. Comparison quietly attacked his confidence. It made him question his pace, his choices, and his worth. But what he didn't realize at the time was that life wasn't delaying him. It was preparing him. There were moments when motivation completely disappeared. He woke up tired, mentally exhausted, carrying pressure no one could see. He questioned himself in silence, asking if this struggle had any meaning. But instead of waiting to feel inspired, he chose discipline. He showed up even on days when he felt empty. He worked when the results were not visible. He understood that motivation is temporary, but discipline can carry you through the darkest seasons. Failure became a regular visitor. Plans collapsed. Efforts didn't pay off. Confidence took hit after hit. Each failure felt personal, as if life itself was rejecting him. But slowly, his mindset started to change. He stopped seeing failure as proof that he wasn't good enough. He started seeing it as feedback. Every loss taught him something. Every setback forced him to grow stronger, smarter, and more patient. He learned that losing is part of the process. Quitting is the real defeat. At one point, the pressure became overwhelming. Financial stress, emotional exhaustion, and constant uncertainty pushed him to his limits. He felt behind in life. He felt invisible. But instead of asking why life was unfair, he asked what he could control. He took responsibility for his time, his habits, and his mindset. He cut distractions. He sacrificed comfort. He chose long-term growth over short-term relief. While others searched for escape, he faced reality head-on. Slowly, something began to shift. Not overnight, not dramatically, but quietly. His discipline started turning into confidence. His consistency started creating momentum. He didn't suddenly become successful, he became prepared. And preparation changes everything. When opportunities finally appeared, he was ready to handle them. What looked like luck from the outside was actually years of unseen work aligning at the right moment. People who once ignored him started noticing. People who doubted him started listening. But by then, he was no longer chasing approval. He had already proven something to himself. Success didn't make him arrogant. It made him grounded. Because he remembered every sleepless night, every self-doubt, and every moment he chose not to quit. And here's the truth you need to hear today. If you're struggling, it doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're growing. If the process feels heavy, it's because you're carrying something valuable. Life builds the strongest people in silence before it rewards them in public. So don't quit when it's boring. Don't stop when it hurts. Keep going when nobody believes in you, because the version of you that survives this phase will be unstoppable.